Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Silem here. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. It's absolutely free and it helps the channel grow.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
Guys, we are in a new environment, new location. That is because your girl has moved to Lagos. Yes, the Silem is now a Lagosian. So after the wedding, I had to move in with my husband. He stays in Lagos. So I am no longer a Port Harcourt fashion designer. I am no longer a Port Harcourt content creator. I am now a Lagos content creator, a Lagos fashion designer. So tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that I am now in Lagos. Okay? Yes, that being said, thank you guys so much for your love and support throughout my wedding series. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm so glad that the wedding series has come to an end, so I can finally upload tutorials once again. I know you guys miss my tutorials. If you miss my tutorials, let me know in the comment section, okay, so I can do more for you. Leaving Port Harcourt meant leaving my industrial sewing machine. Okay, so I had to get this bad girl here. I had to get this electric sewing machine. I got this sewing machine in 2019 when I was in the UK. I got it from amazon.co.uk. I'm going to leave the link to this sewing machine in the description box down below, just in case you want to purchase it. Alternatively, you can actually get it from some other sewing machine suppliers here in Nigeria. I'm not sure. I don't know if Jumia sells it. I'm not sure. But like I said, I got this sewing machine in 2019. But the reason why you guys have not seen it is because it has not been in Nigeria. I got it when I was in the UK, like I said, and I left it in the UK and came back to Nigeria. So last year, my husband, then fiance, he actually helped me ship it to Lagos. So it has been in Lagos since last year. So this year, as I came into Lagos, I came in to see my baby. I haven't seen her in a very long time. And I did miss her. So we're going to do a little unboxing together so you guys can see what's in this box. It's the Singer 4423 heavy duty sewing machine. By the way guys, a little side note, this is my new industrial weaving machine. Okay, I got this as a wedding gift. Okay, and this is what it looks like, guys. Isn't it a beauty? So I filmed a step-by-step process of how he assembled the sewing machine. I'm going to be uploading that video very soon. Okay, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. So I'm just going to go ahead and be unboxing this. It also comes with this thank you card. It says thank you for purchasing a Singer product. Okay, so it also gave the contact on the Singer helpline. It also comes with a bag. I think it's because of dust, so you can just cover it up when it's not being used, and that's very important because you want your sewing machine to be free from dust at all times. Okay, so yeah, and it also comes with a guarantee. You can actually go ahead and register your guarantee online. You have the 2 years warranty from the date of purchase. In addition, it also comes with an instruction manual. I have not read this. But anyway, it has a lot of useful information. For example, it has the parts of the sewing machine. So we're going to be going through the parts together. So first of all, this is the tension dial. Okay, right here, this is the tension dial. You could make it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, whatever. And then we have the reverse sewing lever. So this is the reverse sewing lever. Okay, now you use this when you're sewing and then you want to tack. Okay, so you guys know what tacking means, right? So you're sewing forward like this and then you want it to go back so you can actually tack that particular point. So this is what it's used for. Okay, so you press it down, press it up. Okay, then you also have the thread cutter. This right here is the thread cutter. Okay, when you're sewing, you can definitely use this to cut your thread. You don't need to use the scissors to do that. Okay, now you also have the presser foot, which is obviously the footer here. There's the footer. You can lift it up or down. Okay, so yeah, this is the removable extension table or accessory storage. Okay, so you can just open this up like this. Can you see that? So it can be used to extend the table just a bit. If you want it to like extend the table a bit, you can also take it out entirely. You can see what it is. This is what it looks like. You can take it out entirely, and then you could use this space here. If you have like a sleeve or a rounded thing you want to sew, just fix in the sleeve like this, and then you're able to just hem it all the way around. So I love that about this sewing machine. Now this also serves as a storage box. So if you pull this up like this, you can see a tiny storage box, and then these are the accessories that comes with the sewing machine. You have some bobbins here. This shock, actually I put this shock in here. It didn't actually come with the sewing machine. And then we're going to go through everything here, but for now just know that this serves as a storage as well. Okay, now we close it back up. So next up we have the needle position dial. Firstly, you see the different dials there is. You can see the needle right here in the center. If you move this to the side, the needle is on the right, and if you move this to the left, the needle is now on the left. Now this right here is called the bobbin stopper. Okay, so when you want to reel thread on your bobbin, you're going to put the bobbin on this thing here. Okay, and then this kind of holds the bobbin in place while the thread is being wound on the bobbin. Okay, now this is for your stitch width. Okay, now we also have the pattern selector dial here. That's what this is called. Now as you can see, these straight lines indicate that this is a straight stitch. Okay, you can see a black line here and also a blue one. Okay, so all the blue lines here indicate that it is a stretch stitch. Okay, stretch stitch. Now the black ones indicates a regular stitch. Okay, so this sewing machine, what I love the most about this sewing machine is that it's able to sew stretchy fabrics very well. Now the way it does that is that it goes to and fro when it's sewing. For example, if it's a straight stitch, it doesn't just go straight down. It goes forward, backward, forward, goes to the next stitch and goes forward, backward, forward. So there's an indicator right here on the top which shows what exactly is being selected. So right now this is pointing at this black dot here. So if you roll this or turn this, you can see that it's now the zigzag stitch. So you can sew a zigzag stitch, you could sew this stitch as well. So you can see different stitches here. This indicates that you can create a buttonhole from this particular selection. Okay, but this is the stitch length. Okay, this is usually done to increase the length of your stitch. Okay, so when I move this all the way, we have 0. Can you see S1 now? S1 indicates stretch. So it's simply stretch. That's what this S is, and you can see that it's blue just the way these other ones here are blue. Okay, and what that means is that this is the selection you need to put in when you want to activate the blue ones on this pattern selector dial. Okay, so if you want to use the straight stretch stitch, all you have to do is simply turn this to S, and then you're going to be able to activate the blue ones here. Okay, so now turning this to the back. Okay, we're going to talk about some other parts of the sewing machine from the back as well. So in addition to all the other things I mentioned, this sewing machine also comes with a lever like this. So this is your foot pedal. You will plug this to your sewing machine here, drop the pedal on the floor, and then you plug this to your power source. So once you've plugged it, you want to just go ahead and turn this on. Now this is the presser foot lifter. Okay, with this you can send your footer down or take it up. So now that we've unboxed our sewing machine and I've shown you all the different parts, I'm just going to show you guys how I clean my machine and how I oil it. Now if you have a brand new sewing machine, you will have to oil it, or you have to check the level of the oil that the sewing machine already has. But mine, I've had it for a while, like I mentioned, so I haven't used it in at least 2 years. Okay, so it's important that I clean it up and I also oil it, okay, before I start using it.
So you want to open the storage box, take out the bag so you can access all the accessories that comes with the sewing machine. And then you want to take out the tiny brush.
This brush is very important for cleaning your sewing machine, so you need to get out this brush because you're going to be needing it. You'll also be needing your sewing machine oil as well. Also, you want to take out this flat screwdriver. First of all, you want to take your flat screwdriver and you want to open up this screw right here. Just want to turn it counterclockwise. I also want to open this latch here. Raise your footer up. Open this latch here. Take this out. Okay. Now you want to take your brush. You want to clean out any dirt. You mostly get lint here. Can you see that? Okay, now when you move this, you can see some moving parts, okay? So you want to just put a drop there as well. Now you can see the screw right here, okay? So you want to take a flat screwdriver like this, and you want to go ahead and open this up. You want to take your brush as well, and you want to just clean anywhere that you feel needs to be cleaned. Make sure that there's no lint anywhere. When you move the hand wheel, though the sewing machine is turned off, you'd see some parts that are actually moving. Now you want to put some oil on those moving parts, okay? That's basically it, okay? You don't really need to do too much with this sewing machine. A little, like I said, goes a long way. So you want to fix this back. Fix this back. You have the screws. Make sure that you don't lose them. And fix the screws back.
Now I'm going to show you guys how to reel some thread on your bobbin. First, turn on your sewing machine, place your thread on the spool, insert the spool holder, and then take your thread, and then following the guide, you're going to see number 1 right there. So just put the thread where you have number 1, and then pass your thread in an anti-clockwise direction around the bobbin winder tension disc. Okay, now take the thread, put it through the tiny hole on your bobbin. Okay, you're going to see a hole there, so pass it through that hole, and then place your bobbin on that bobbin spindle. Once you've put it on the spindle, move the spindle to the right and then step on your foot pedal. You're going to see that the thread is going to be reeled beautifully. And once it's done, it's going to stop automatically. Make sure that you're holding the thread while you're reeling the thread on the bobbin. Now, to insert your bobbin into the bobbin case, make sure that the thread in the bobbin is running in a counterclockwise direction, okay, and not in the clockwise direction. Once you have that, place it into the bobbin case, and then make sure that the thread passes through the first slit by the right and then through the second slit by the left. Now, once you're done with that, you can go ahead and just insert the bobbin cover plates. All right. Now, to thread your sewing machine, put the thread on the spool pin, insert the spool holder, and then you're going to have to follow the directions on the sewing machine. First of all, pass it through number 1, number 2, and then pass it through that line by the right all the way down. Take it up in a U-turn direction. Take it down again through the second line, and then you want to put it on the hook just under that panel there. And then you want to bring down your needle threader. On the needle threader, pass the thread under the larger hook, put the smaller hook into the needle, pass your thread under that smaller hook, and then pull out the needle threader. Once you pull it out, it's going to pull out the thread automatically. And this is one of my favorite features that this sewing machine has, the automatic needle threader. It saves me all the stress in the world. Now we're going to sew some stitches. I'm just going to go ahead and just adjust everything to my liking, the way I want it. And then once I have everything set, I'm just going to go ahead and just raise my footer, insert my fabric under, and then I'm just going to go ahead and sew. Okay, I just went ahead to make a straight stitch, and then I'm going to move it now to the zigzag stitch. Then I'm also going to go ahead and just sew a zigzag stitch as well. So yeah guys, I adjusted the width as well of the zigzag stitch, so that's why you can see that the zigzag stitch has different widths as it goes along. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys subscribe and hit the like button. Bye.